Can you all hear me all right?
Yeah.
Great. Thank you so much for coming. I want to give a shout out to Abby Snyder and Emily Hunter. They prepared a kudos of people to thank. If you read the program, you probably already saw this, but I need to say thank you first and foremost to our amazing band. You will hear a lot more from them on the second half. But we have John Carlo on bass. Work. They are alumni who came back and are volunteering their time, and I'm so grateful. We're all so grateful. Matt Shelley, who works in Burt Hills but is so gracious with his time and energy and helps us out here. Thank you so much for doing all the wonderful lighting that you do. I have one wonderful stage manager, Taylor Jones, who is just in charge of all of the schlepping of all the stuff. And we would not get it so much better than me having to do it. And I'm so grateful for Taylor. Nora and Abby, our Triumph folks, ushering you in and giving you programs and encouraging you to donate to the Choraliares. Thank you. Amazingly supportive. We're so blessed. Jane Stubing of the Carl and Stubing Foundation awards this beautiful scholarship every year. We could not do the productions that we do without everybody's support. So grateful. The custodial staff, Dave Aldi for recording. The recording will be available usually in midsummer or so. It's just, it all comes together to make a wonderful event. So I'm very, very grateful. It's extra special, like I mentioned, with our sound people when alumni come back, and I need to give a very, very, very big, warm, heartfelt thank you to Bree. Where are you, Bree? Bree has been our wonderful choreographer for the second part, and wait till you see the work that she's done. So, so wonderful. Audrey McNeil and Lisa D'Agostino, come on down here. These two lovely ladies were Bree's assistants and also each choreographed their own number and they're underclassmen, so they'll be with me for at least one more year. I also, if you read my director's notes, I can't believe it's been a year already. Time is such a thief. But I was so grateful to one Choraliare in particular because she kept telling me how many days until Songtime, despite me being anxious and paranoid and saying, don't tell me the days. But the reason she knew the countdown is because today is her birthday. Can we all sing happy birthday to Kaya Kinney? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kaya. Happy birthday to you. For a minute. We discovered a couple years ago, we have a really weird connection. When I was 8 years old, I started taking piano lessons with Mrs. Kinney. Didn't realize that was Kaya's great-grandmother, and Kaya currently lives in the house that I used to take my piano lessons. Isn't that awesome? I know they make fun of me for saying this, but it really is true. This is the time I hate the most. I'm going to introduce you to our wonderful seniors. And there's only 8 to introduce today. But our first is actually not with us tonight because she had a wonderful accomplishment in that her relay team made states. So she's at states, and I can't blame her. She'll be running in college. This is Emily Heiner. And she was like, you still want to fill out a card? Because they have all the seniors fill out cards. I'm like, of course, because you deserve to be introduced, even if you won't be here. She'll be attending St. John's Christian University as a nursing major, and she will be running track and field. And she just wrote, I love everyone so much. And I know it was a really hard decision for her, but we supported her, and we, of course, wish her the really best. But I'm going to introduce our seniors who are here. I used to do real roses, but I like these better because they'll last forever. And I don't find them dead after the show is over because they forgot them. So, now they get wooden roses. First, that is Annabelle. Going to the University of Michigan to study aerospace engineering. She may not be a loud leader in terms of, bossing people around. There's plenty of them that do that. But Annabella is a quiet leader, and she leads by example. And she has been my treasurer this year, and she is just, we're just going to miss her so much. She is just such a wonderful person, vocalist. Just love that. He doesn't like to admit how good he is at teaching others and being a wonderful example. Yeah, he'll be going to SUNY Schenectady in the fall. Music major. We haven't really decided the path, kind of, sort of. We'll figure it out. I know we will. All right. Elijah. The recipient of our Carl Stooping Scholarship this year is Brian Justin. He's a man of few words, but when he opens his mouth to sing, most of you probably heard it. Wow. He was our Lurch this year in Adam's Family, and in a way, they were like, oh. But it's such a waste, he doesn't get to sing to the end. But it was worth every moment because, wow, that song at the end just kind of bored everybody. He will be attending Curtis Institute of Music for opera studies on a full scholarship. Strongest singers in middle school, and then she got to high school, and I can't even remember, did you do concert choir? No, yeah, I didn't think so. And she kind of left and she just did band, right? And she explored other things, but I was so grateful when last year she decided that yes, she wanted to do this for her senior year, and she'll be going to St. John Fisher University, majoring in pharmacy and running track and field. chorus, super strong singer. I was all excited to have her. I think you did do concert choir. You did do concert choir. My goodness. Okay. And those COVID years are all over me. But she came back, and I'm so glad. In fact, she auditioned the end of her sophomore year, but then her schedule wouldn't allow her to do Choraliares last year. And I told her, you are welcome back for senior year if you can make it work, and she made it work. So grateful. She will be going to Quinnipiac University and will be majoring in accounting. Because it took a lot of people, many years, to kind of twist his arm to finally, he's saying he was with me the whole time, but he wouldn't audition for early. Like, William, wink, auditions, wink. Didn't take the hint, didn't want to, I don't know, but I'm so glad that for the past 2 years he's become a Choraliare. He's been a Tartones, the whole shebang. Wait till you hear his solo, to see him up on that stage singing his solo. It's made my heart burst. I'm so proud of him. And he's going to be going to SCCC, although soon he's going to be I don't know. But for culinary studies. One of the sweetest girls I think I've ever met. Just wonderful in coming up with these beautiful ideas of things to do, and she always has a smile on her face. She was backstage for so many of our drama productions, but this year she decided, I'm going to audition. She ended up in one of the leading roles. She was the most perfect Alice in the Addams Family. She is just such a light, and she is going to be going to the University of Albany, and she'll be majoring in adolescent education, to be an English teacher, possibly minor in psychology, theater, and or linguistics.
May the Sorry, guys. Also, I'm not good at projecting. I thought I'd have a microphone, so I don't.
I know, it's sorry, it's my fault. No, don't forget to ask work.
Most of us have had Mrs. Cruchy as our chorus teacher since 6th grade, which means that for a lot of the seniors, this was our 7th year with her as a teacher. It also means that she was our teacher during the COVID-19 pandemic, and if you could imagine, chorus during quarantine was really weird. Our classes were held over Google Meet, and obviously you can't have 30 plus students all on mute and sing at once, or it would be horrible. So Mrs. Cruchy had to be creative. She assigned Flipgrids, where we'd have to upload a video of us singing alone, which was obviously terrifying to a bunch of 12-year-olds. But through little things like Flipgrids, she pushed us to step out of our comfort zones, something that she still does today. Mrs. Cruchy is a constant source of encouragement and always pushes us to try new things. She's encouraged some of us to audition for musicals, even if we might be hesitant, to audition for solos, even if we may be shy. Her mantra for all the years that we've had her as a teacher has been, make loud mistakes. She would rather hear us sing out the wrong notes than not hear us trying at all, unless it's the tenor part in a party blessing, and then she really just wants the right notes.
And they didn't do them tonight.
She flunks out notes and claps out rhythms as many times as it takes for us to get them right, even though it must be really frustrating for her. Her patience and grace with us never wavered, and we love her for it. We also love her for her passion and enthusiasm for both her students and for music. Her love of music and us inspires each of us to be the best musicians we can possibly be. Mrs. Cruchy has watched us grow up, and although it's sad to say goodbye to her now, we know that thanks to Mrs. Cruchy, none of us seniors will ever be without a song. We love you and
is more than an educator. She is a friend, a role model, and a mother, sometimes to us. Me and many others find ourselves going to her for guidance and direction in our constantly changing lives. We go to her for her wisdom. We go to her because we trust her. We go to her because she supports us. Ms. Cruchy looks out for all of her students, from lending an umbrella on a rainy day to buying pizza after a long rehearsal. She is a strong woman whose gratitude and care knows no bounds. Mrs. Cruchy has touched the hearts of hundreds, if not thousands, of students in her career. And we are overjoyed to have the chance to be her students. She is a teacher that is one in a million. We are all proud of who she is and what she's done. Thank you.
She asked me to present it on her behalf because she was really heartbroken that she couldn't be here, but we're all really happy that at least her words can be here. So she writes, Mrs. Cruchy, words cannot even begin to describe how grateful I am to you for everything you've done for me and the Choraliares for the past 3 years. Ever since middle school, you've never failed to support me in my crazy ambitions, whether it was auditioning for a role in a musical or play, or going to state meet for track. I know I haven't been as present these past years, but yet you've always found a way to inspire and motivate me to be the best musician I can. Thank you for the endless talks in the music office and the endless hours you put into everything music in this district. I know I don't say it enough, so thank you for teaching me to love and make music, and thank you for continuing to be that same source of inspiration for other students like me. Choraliares wouldn't be the same without you. Lots of love, and we all know how much we love to do crossword puzzles and different things.
I'm old now.
We made you a Choraliares crossword, and one of our names is each answer, so there's a clue for every single one of us.
Oh, that's
And then in here's the answer key, so I locked it away.
I
record in 8 pieces, and we painted them all of our favorite colors and signed them in the same colors. You remember us by, as well as a picture, and you also have another copy of the picture.
This is going on I have a wall at home that has all my special things. Thank you. Overwhelmed by your beautiful words. It is a joy, it really is. They make it a joy. Obviously, they're the most amazing kids. They inspire me with their passion, continue to fight for what you know is right. And I say that to everybody. These are the moments we will remember from school. These are the things that make Scotia Glenville great, our sports, our music, just all the wonderful programs we have. I guess that's a good way to remind you to vote for the re-vote on Tuesday. I'm so grateful for your support. And I know, parents especially, you're driving these kids back and forth, and I know I put you guys through the ringer the last few weeks too, so I'm sure they also are appreciative of you. Our chaperones who came on our trip with us, we are so grateful for the support of our community, so thank you.
All of my life I've been hunting, I've been a girl, I've been a boy, digging my feet into the ground like an apple tree, wanting to live with a purpose. Skin is a word, love is not a sin, people are bad, people are good, just like the moon is a stone, but it's a star when it's dark, and now she's hiding. Yeah, if you see what a heart is, you see its colors. If I ever knew how we could find it, I would take care of its children, become their mother. If I ever knew how we could find it, I'd talk let's sing some world where she is just a girl. Let's sing some world he is just a boy. Let's sing some world where she is just a girl. Let's sing some world he is just a boy.
Hunter is quiet if you do it right. Hunter is loud and predictable, scaring away every prey, so they are gone before the hunter